Law is shifting, and the old map doesn't work anymore. This is Legal Pirates, a podcast for founders, operators, and personal injury leaders who don't wait for permission to lead change. We are category designers and collaboration friendly. Each episode explores the moves reshaping how law is built, delivered, and trusted. One question guides every conversation. What map are you using now that the old one no longer works? Let's navigate the shift. We're live. Hey guys, I'm here with Michael Ponce, and we have a little bio prepared. We will check. Please welcome Michael Ponce, founder of Ponce Law and certified civil trial specialist. Michael has over 30 years of legal experience and has successfully represented thousands of clients, collecting millions of dollars each year and over thousands. This firm has been voted best law firm and best place to work, and has been honored by super lawyers, AMO, and Better Business Bureau. In his free time, he enjoys reading, running, cycling, and talking books.
She's like, I'll do it. Where's my stuff? That seems nice, right? She's struggling. She's like, do I renew my book?
I'm glad I asked. Sometimes I like to check.
Well, it's like anything I always say. You better double check it. That's all right. It's always a pretty good job.
Speaking of, in terms of AI, how does that come to life?
So, she got a bunch of issues. She's following and stuff. Got it. Oh, say hi in AC. Yeah, right? And nice places. Yeah. Depending on the weather. Yeah. Are they in for copper? No, they're outside. Yeah. They're about half hour from Washington and half hour from kind of like it. Yeah. Really nice. It's busy. Those are great, right? Yeah. And we're fast, I feel. I'm in DC, so... Oh, you're in DC, okay. Yeah, so she's probably the same north as I am in the south. Okay. I go a little west. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then our offices are in DC, so... Right. Okay. Yeah, they're little, but I think yeah. Are they friends now? Yes, they are. They like each other? After high school, when they started to get close. There was stuff. I think it'll be fun to see because she's so nurturing and she really wants a baby. So I think she'll like that part, but I do think she's not
the end user.
Absolutely.
It's almost the same thing. I mean, obviously they're sometimes smarter than an intern, but even a PhD level intern, you wouldn't ship that directly.
No. And I think also just the quality of the output that you get is highly dependent upon the quality of the input. And that is your prompt. And so the more detail you can provide, the more you can restrict where it's accessing information. For instance, the bio comes strictly off the website. Then it's a lot easier to generate documents that way and generate them where they're going to be more accurate. But it always takes that human eye to give a final review. Awesome. And it's the attorneys that are actually signing court documents and putting their name on it. So I think it's incumbent upon them as well. It's a tool, and they shouldn't blindly file stuff that's generated with the assistance of AI any more than they would do something with a, like you say, an intern.
Right. And that reminds me of almost like an engineer that puts a stamp on something. You would never go and build something if the engineer didn't carefully look over everything.
Exactly.
So it should be the same with law.
Exactly.
Awesome. So I know we're at the AI for PI Expo, Michael, but without AI, before AI, even previously, how did you become a lawyer, and how did you choose personal injury law?
Well, it's kind of a long history because I actually my undergraduate degree started off in biology.
Oh.
And actually was one of my majors, but while going to college, ended up taking a bunch of speech classes and got into debate. After one of my required speech classes, because I didn't want to do speech, was asked by the debate coach to join the debate team, and ended up doing that, and got really involved in that and really liked it, found a passion there. And so I had a dual major, and that kind of led into law school and into litigation because there's a lot of attorneys that practice and have wonderful practices, but they don't litigate. I wanted
Right.
a firm where we have that kind of that excitement of litigation, where there's a winner, there's a loser, and you get that with personal injury. And also, as far as the plaintiff side of it, I just, for me, I'm not disparaging anybody else, I couldn't do the other side. I wouldn't feel right about it. I really feel good about the work that we do for our clients. We're helping them get back on their feet, making a real difference in their lives. And I've tried other types of practice when I had to, first starting off. And there's no other type of practice that I'm aware of where your clients are as happy as our clients are at the end of the day. We have clients that have, referred their family members, their children, the people they go to church with. We get a Christmas card every year from them. They'll bring us in baked goods.
That's
tears and hugs. You don't get that with family law. You don't get that with drafting wills. You do get it with personal injury when you really care about your clients and get results.
That's so special. I can kind of feel it in you and that passion. That's awesome. The empathy it takes to be a personal injury attorney, I think, is everything. It's at the core of it.
Absolutely. You're dealing with people that probably are never going to have to hire an attorney again in their life, and they're calling you at probably what's going to be one of the worst moments of their life. Something bad's happened. Nobody ever calls our office because life's wonderful. They're calling our office because some sort of tragedy's taken place, sometimes a major tragedy, and it's our job to be empathetic, to listen, and then to see what we can do to help the situation out for our people. And we just have an incredible team of people that genuinely care about our community, about the people that live there, and do everything they can. They'll turn themselves inside out to get our clients the best possible results. And I credit them.
That's phenomenal. I could hear the passion, and what comes up for me is that personal injury kind of lends itself to that very well because of the contingency fee model, which is unique to personal injury. Is that right?
It is. I think it's one of the things is that we don't get paid a dime, and we never get paid. We'll afford thousands of dollars in expenses, and we only get paid if we're successful in a claim and get money for our clients. And so our interests are the same as our clients, and we do everything we can to try to get them as much compensation as we can, because they deserve it. Frankly, most people don't get as much as they should. Insurance companies, large businesses are very sophisticated in what they do to limit what they see as a cost.
Sure.
They have no problems with taking in money, as much money as they can from their insureds. But Lord, when you've got to file a claim, they act like you're committing a crime and try to make people feel guilty about doing exactly what their contract, your insurance contract has them supposed to do, which is to take care of these things.
Right. It's a true David and Goliath story. I mean, it's
absolutely
cliche, but it is a David versus Goliath.
Absolutely. But when you have people that are passionate about it, we can. The Davids are out there and can fight Goliath. And frankly, there's a lot of new technology out there that is evening the playing field between us and the insurance carriers.
So they, I assume that they have the best and the brightest on that side, and no limit of resources to have this technology. So,
I don't know about best and brightest. I'm not going to disparage anybody, but we have some pretty bright people on our team as well. So I think we have the best and the brightest.
I love to hear it. So just meaning that they definitely use AI to its fullest capability, I would imagine. Is that right on the other side of things?
Absolutely. We don't know all the details, but we have people at our office that have come over from the insurance side who have either worked in insurance companies or been defense attorneys and felt it in their heart, and for whatever other reasons that they wanted to change sides. And so we do have some insights into how they operate, and that's very useful for us. And they do keep track of results that people are getting, and which law firms have the resources and the willingness, because it takes both, to do whatever it takes to get the best results for their clients.
Awesome. So what's been your biggest kind of takeaway or action item from the AI for PI Expo?
Well, every time we go into these conferences, we're learning so much, and I always typically am kind of one of the people that let's do this. And so I come away from a conference like this with pages and pages of ideas and things that we want to implement. And what I have learned over the years is sometimes the best thing to do is kind of step back compared to our other team members, because I brought several of our other key team members here to the conference, and we'll prioritize our to-dos, because we can't do everything. We can't do everything all at once.
Right.
And so we're still in the conference, so we've not had the input from our other team members as to which things we want to implement first. But I think certainly on the back office side, I think there are things that we can still improve upon, although we're using AI now. But there's a lot we can do to make our team members more efficient. And what I think this will allow them to do is spend more time communicating with their clients, doing a lot of that one-on-one personal care that I think is important to clients, and not have to waste their time with routine tasks that they're having to do repetitively all of the time, because a lot of that can be done by AI.
Well said. So this it's kind of a counterintuitive thought that AI is going to take out the empathy and take out the human touch of lawyering, but it's quite the opposite.
I absolutely think so, because it's taking people away from having to do the tasks that often they just don't want to do, and allowing them to do the things that only humans can do, which is interpersonal communications, talking with your clients, find out more about how this accident has affected them, what we can do to put them back on their feet.
Awesome. So I heard a quote from Ryan Levesque, who wrote the book Ask, and he says that we've been optimizing for dopamine and scrolling, and he said in the future we're going to need to optimize for oxytocin. It's more like a human connection. And so that's what he hopes that AI will do, is allow us to connect more as humans.
Absolutely.
So where can people find you?
Well, we're located in Nashville, Tennessee, although we take cases all over. I've litigated cases all over the country. And so we're happy to take on cases anywhere. We'll bring in partners if need be. But we are specializing in personal injury. We also do Social Security, disability, and workers' compensation. We've been in business in Nashville, Tennessee, like in the bio, for over 30 years. Only law firm there that's been awarded the Torch Award by the Better Business Bureau for Ethical Commerce. We get tons of 5-star reviews from our clients. And we hope that anyone who is in need of legal services, particularly injury cases, contacts us. Our phone number in Nashville is 615-244-4321, and our website is PonceLaw.com.
Phenomenal. Michael Ponce of Ponce Law. Michael, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Appreciate you doing this, and all the work you guys are doing for law firms to make us better.
Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Appreciate you. Thanks for listening to Legal Pirates. Remember, the old rules aren't coming back. Follow the show and keep charting your own course. We'll see you next time.